Welcome to Studio Cara. I'm Leslie Kristen, and I am here with Rachel. We are going to talk about our brand new collection, and it is gorgeous, as you can see on one side of the face. I just finished doing the one side because I want to share with you our collection that we have, and I want to share with you the event that we're doing as well. So you can see this is Rachel Au Naturel right there. And then you can see this is our new classic collection. And I feel like it's amazing for anyone. I kind of did like a little soft, smoky type of look on her. And it is, so let me share with you a little bit of what I did and also how you can also purchase the collection. But the cool thing that we're doing with this collection is we're doing a live masterclass with it as well. So you can actually purchase the collection. And then on July 20th, I'm doing a live tutorial where you can pour yourself a little glass of sangria or a little glass of wine, and you can, from the comfort of your home, have the new classic palette, actually the collection. And I'm going to show this to you because it is so, so, so beautiful. And so I wanted to share that with you right there. And I'm going to show you the colors that I used on her, as well as getting the new Baroque pencil too. So you're going to get both of these things. It's $89.50, and you're going to get an invitation to learn basically from the comfort of your own home, and hop on to our classroom. So, okay, so let me share with you a little bit about what I did. And if you can't make it, there will be a recording. So you'll be able to watch everything that we do. But it's a fun little party. I do lots of virtual makeup lessons, lots of virtual classes, education. So this is something that we've kind of mastered the whole process of it. And it's really fun. And it's, not intimidating. It's like a little, you just come on to the studio. So we just kind of extended the studio to you. So it's so pretty. I started off with our signature foundation, which is Perfecta Base. And if you want a little bit more coverage, I wanted to give her a little bit of a flawless look. I did Perfecta Base, and her shade is actually N2. So this is an oil-free foundation. I love wearing this as well, but my application, I think, was at 6 a.m. this morning, and it's only 98 degrees outside. So it's really, it's pretty heat proof. The next thing that I did was I actually warmed up her skin a little bit with our skin shimmers. And I love these. These are really fun to play with. I used 2 of them on her because I wanted to get a little fancy. I used our Milky Way Skin Shimmer, which is it's very light because, Rachel's quite fair. But it has a silvery hint to it. But what I love about our skin shimmers is that, you can apply them and it's not that crazy glitter. You can mix it in to your foundation, or you can just use it as a highlighter. And if you're on camera or Zoom a lot as well, it just gives a little pop of light. And I think you can see that right there. And it just makes your skin just really pretty. So, if you wanted, like with this classic look, which we're just doing like a little intro today, but you could do a much softer version of, a natural, like, hey, 2 seconds. But honestly, this was a pretty easy look to do. It took us like what? I don't know, 6, 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was not long at all. And it is just, stunning. So she can go from work on her date. And if she wants to jazz up the lips, I liked the really nudie lip on her. But I'm going to share with you a little bit about just the products that I put on her, so you can see it in case you can't come to the virtual class. And so these products here, or the whole collection, is really inspired by Spain. And so what I'm doing is, and for those of you that know me, you know I grew up in Spain, and it's very true and dear to my heart. So going there was like, yeah, this was really fun. So it is a combination of colors. This color right here is called Madrid. This one is Lugo. Okay. These are softer shades that don't have much shimmer. Then this is our new one, Valencia. Valencia is, can you see, like when you're looking down, see that pop of shimmer and silver in there? It's exquisite. Like it is so pretty. And you can layer that color on top of other colors as well. So Valencia is quite fab, I have to say. Then the next color is Barcelona. And this one is, I like to layer colors. So that's a bit of a layering in here that I did. And it has that warmer golden kind of color as well. Let's see. So the next thing that we have is, this one is called Bilbao. And I think Rachel was mentioning, she's like, oh, I really like that kind of like smoky, smoldery.
It's so unique.
It is.
I've never seen a color like that.
It is. It has like a grayish green,
like an
gold.
olive.
Yeah,
gold, yeah.
It does. It has. So you can kind of see the Barcelona, and this one is called Bilbao. And then, of course, you know, our other shades on here. I'm going to put a little bit. Lugo is gorgeous because that is the one that I actually used on her to make it more of a deeper liner shade. And so on the bottom and on the top. And then I also used our Baroque pencil. But the way that I use the Baroque pencil is because we have new gel pencils. They go on super creamy, and I'm actually using this more as like a kind of like an eyeshadow base. So what I did is I take this, you can kind of use it a little messy, and then I smudge it in. And so you really don't have to worry. You know, some people say, oh, I don't like pencils that much, but this one's actually kind of, I'm using it as a combination as a shadow. And see, with this brush, which is one of my favorites, the number 23, little tiny guy, this is designed for people like me that don't have a lot of crease, or maybe none at all. So Rachel has fabulous eyes. That's why I love to use her as a model. But open your eyes for me a second, Rachel. So you can kind of see it just gave a little softness in there. And then what I do is I'm going to go on with the Bilbao. And I'm going to show you how you can just kind of take this color and then you just build it. So, and that is what makes this pencil really fun and this whole look. So the whole look is really kind of designed. It's just this buildable combination of gorgeous colors. Then I added a little bit of the Barcelona as well. And you can see that, to start building that in there. And so it's just really a beautiful cocktail of colors. And then I take a little bit of Valencia into that inner corner and start giving it and just building it up. And so you can see, even though, let's say you're, you know, a little bit older than Rachel, and you're like, oh, I'm concerned that this is going to be a little too much shimmer for me. I'm going to show you some tricks on how to kind of minimize that shimmer, but that is not true. It is not true that you can't rock shimmer in your 60s. I even have clients that I sell them shimmers in their 70s, you know? So some of those rules that you hear out there are not necessarily true. You have to explore and play with makeup and find what looks best on you and what is your style. So you can see I even did like a little bit of a softer look on this eye versus the other eye, and just playing around. But it's our new classic collection, and I love that it's a classic but with a little bit of pop and a little bit of spunk, and that's what Spain's all about. It is a classic yet very modern type of country.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I also did is I combined with her cheeks, I used our creams. So I gave her some depth. You can see right here, I gave her some depth with this one is actually our Parisian collection. So this one is Marais. And I gave a little bit of contour, kind of brought it up a little bit on the forehead as well. And then this one is Odeon, and this one is just a pop of fresh gorgeousness there. And what I love about our creams too is, you could use them with your fingers. So let's say I want to, just give her a little bit of color, just soft, and just kind of pressing it in. I love to have, I love a cheek to look like it's a natural, blushed kind of look. And so you can see right there that it just is so pretty. So you have this really fresh kind of softer look here of the classic collection. And then you've got a little bit more of that smoldery and sexy, smoky look, which is so pretty. And I think both of them are great. You can get a lot of different combinations. And also, this is really a beautiful collection for any skin tone. She happens to be a lot more fair, but even, women of color, it would be gorgeous to have, especially with these shimmers, to give it a fabulous pop. And of course, our full line can be, our foundations we offer custom blending. We offer all different shades. So it's not just, being able to have, to think, oh, okay, these colors are just going to be great for, a pale skin, because that is so not true. And really, this is our new classic collection. You can purchase it today. You're going to get the whole little, the whole collection with the pencil and the palette, and also the invitation to our virtual workshop masterclass that we're doing. So we're going to have a really fun time. I invite you to join us. And if you want to come in person and learn like one-on-one with us at CARA Cosmetics at Studio CARA, we do these all the time. So if you want to purchase a palette and come in and we can show you and give you a little update, you can definitely reach us at studiocara.com and just, click on the link there, and it'll take you to see all of our services that we have. But if not, CARA Cosmetics, just go online, purchase your palette, have fun from wherever you live, and we can't wait to see you. Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to have some fun. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on our next session.
Bye.
Bye.